Now, we've been focusing on precautions to keep you and your family safe from the virus, but we don't want to forget that there are more than 1,000 homeless living in Jacksonville who could fall victim to the virus. Efforts are being made to protect the spread among the homeless population. Officials are asking them to keep that social distance from each other. Despite those efforts, we continue to see them grouping together. News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier has more on that growing concern.
Here in Jacksonville, it's quite common to see large groups of homeless people sitting very close to each other. While it's not illegal to gather, it still goes against the CDC protocol when it comes to social distancing. We're in the thick of a global pandemic, and folks everywhere are being asked to practice social distancing to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But here on the streets of downtown Jacksonville, our camera recorded very little social distancing among many of the city's homeless population. Groups of people gathering with very little space in between, not knowing who is a potential carrier of the virus. City officials tell News4JAX that they have done everything humanly possible to educate the homeless about COVID-19 and how to protect themselves through social distancing, but also say many people are simply ignoring what they are being told. The mayor's office released a statement saying, "We are currently working on ways to add additional temporary gathering spaces for homeless that can still follow social distancing protocols. We should have more information about this in coming days. We are also working on securing more hotel vouchers to get more of the homeless into hotels during this time and off the streets." The state health department says it's also concerned about this issue because although the homeless may not have left the country in recent weeks, they are even more vulnerable to COVID-19. The department released a statement that says the homeless population is vulnerable to contagious viruses. We've recently seen this with hepatitis A virus. To prevent infection, most of us understand to practice hand washing and social distancing. But for a person experiencing homelessness, prevention is a challenge because they do not always have access to clean living conditions and soap and water for hand washing. Also, they do not always have the option to choose where they sleep or who they sleep by. City officials say that at some point they plan to have COVID-19 test sites set up for the homeless. Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the station.